My name is Brent Harding, and welcome to another segment of Mind Body Wellness. We're going to take a look back at Justin and Virginia and their challenges with intimacy and obesity.
287 was very uncomfortable for me. It was the largest I had ever been.
At 280, it's very difficult.
I was coming off of a pregnancy, so the weight, it just felt like everything dropped.
I'm a very sexual individual.
You know, because I love my husband, I made the best out of it.
At 280, she was less of a sexual individual, so it was I'm doing most of the work, and she's kind of going along with it.
I have received a lot of lingerie for our wedding, and you know, he barely saw it.
In this third and final segment, we're going to take a look at how Justin and Virginia overcame obesity and intimacy. Okay.
So my enthusiasm to have sex, it just wasn't there, or you know, just, you know, I mean, I do it for him, you know.
Okay. Fast forward me to today. What's the difference here?
What? I mean, today.
Okay, we swinging off the chandeliers.
Yeah,
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Today, you know, you know, I roll with it. You know, I don't think about it. You know.
Okay.
I just base it off what he tells me. You know, he tells me I look great. I feel great. I feel a lot more confident than I did before.
What did you notice was the difference?
Oh, wow. Initially, I noticed as she gets smaller, she's feeling more confident. She's feeling more aware. She's feeling more sexy, more vibrant.
It affects it because they just raise the bar, you know. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like there's no limit, you know. I just feel like
agile movement.
Yeah, everything, you know. I feel like my body feels, you know, just lighter.
So that in itself puts her in a position to where she's like, okay, I want to do these things. I want to be more intimate. I want to do this type of position. I want to do this, hang off the chandelier if she chose to.
It just feels like, you know, it just feels great. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a great feeling. It's just honestly undescribable.
And it makes me feel good too. When she feels good, it makes me feel good, and the intimacy is just great all together.
You know, to feel, you know, good within yourself, you know, and express it to someone else. And, you know, when you're intimate, they feel that, you know what I mean? I know, you know, intimately, you know, I think for me, like spiritually, you know, you're connecting. That's the time when you connect. And, you know, being at 280, I just wasn't there. And then to now, it's just like, you know, whoa.
I like it. I like it.
There's a huge difference.
Now looking at the situation, if you had to put a message out to men about how to have that conversation, again, you take somebody 280, how would you help them to have a conversation?
For starters, the approach is always an issue. If you're an aggressive type of guy, I probably wouldn't recommend you just lash out. Definitely think about it, how you want to come about how you want to bring up the conversation.
Is this something that's taboo that should stay in the bedroom, or is it something that we need to be talking about?
No, I definitely think it's something that needs to be talked about.
Okay.
Because for me, because it affects your confidence. You know, I don't think not just in the bedroom, but you know, emotionally, you know, you don't feel like doing a lot of things anymore. You don't feel like getting dressed up. You know, you don't feel like, you know, looking good for others, or even your mate for that matter, because, you know, I didn't care, you know, it affected, like, to me, it affected everything, and it just affected the bedroom, you know, it affected, you know.
It leaves the bedroom and comes out to the living room.
Yeah,
okay.
It goes, and it spills out into everything.
Coming up next week on Mind Body Wellness, get ready, ladies, we're going to be talking to the men. They are going to answer the questions you've always wanted answers to. That will do it for Boston Color. Don't forget to visit us on the web at bostoncolortv.com.